Welcome to Networkings, and today we'll talk about ChatGPT for network engineers. So this is very exciting because I was thinking to create this video since a long time. Because ChatGPT is with us from last many months. Okay, so ChatGPT is a good tool for network engineers. Okay, and let's see. I'm going to give some tasks to ChatGPT today, and let's see what are the capabilities of ChatGPT. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, so I hope you guys can see my screen. Yeah, so let's ask first the question from very basic. What is ARPA net? Okay, so let's see what is ARPA net. So basically, ARPA net is the Department of Defense created ARPA for internet. So this is why it's telling, yeah, you can see ARPANET was groundbreaking because it introduced the TCP, IP, all these protocols. Okay, so ARPANET is the organization who helped to create internet. You can say in simple words. Okay, so this is too basic. So let's ask. Okay, 192.168.1.25/27. Okay, so give me subnet or give me network ID, okay, and broadcast ID and first valid host of this subnet. Let's see. Okay, so you can see to determine the network ID. So it is converting all /27 into bits. So now you can see it has given me the network ID is 192.168.1.0. Also, we got that broadcast ID 1.31, and also we got the first valid host which is 192.168.1.1. If you don't know subnetting, then might be you can check like if it is you are able to understand or not. Okay, but yes, these are the correct answers. Okay, so let's ask some other thing. So let's ask if ChatGPT can configure a VLAN. Okay, what are the steps to configure a VLAN on Cisco Catalyst switch or Cisco switch? Let's see. So first it's saying access the switch, connect with a telnet or SSH, go to privilege mode, go to global mode, go to config mode. Okay, so let me ask him write the syntax. It started giving me some, yeah, now this is better. So can you see guys, like go to config T, VLAN, name of the VLAN, and then go to the interface, switch port mode access and switch port access VLAN. And these are the things why the switch port mode access command is required to configure the port as an access port. Okay, but yes, for basic it is very good. But you need to understand why this command is very important. For that, you still have to learn from humans because we know the switch port mode access is going to turn off the trunk negotiation. Okay, there are a lot of things. Okay, so let's ask let me give a scenario. R1 uh, and R2 are two Cisco routers within a subnet 192.168.1.0/30, and also they have LAN networks 192.168.2.0/24 and 192.168.3.0. It means we have two routers and two LAN networks, and I will ask him, okay, so please give me the syntax with static routes. Okay, or please uh, share the configuration. You can write that also. Please share configuration with static routes. Okay. Uh, Additionally, configure DHCP pools in R1 and R2 for their LAN networks. Okay, let's see. OMG. Yeah, we got it. So you can see R1 FA00, we have this subnet which is connected to R2, FA1/0, which is my LAN network, and this is the static route for my other side network. Okay, so 192.168 FA00, you can see all the configuration with the DHCP pool. Okay, everything is written. Okay, so let me ask some advanced questions to this. Okay, R1 is also connected to ISP, and we need to create embedded event EEM script so that if ISP IP address we fail to ping, the R1 should forward traffic to R2. Okay, it's little complex. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, this is good. Uh, but it has not given me the event track. So you can see it's a very good EM template. Like first, so these are like predefined steps that router will go to enable first, then config automatically add a default route to the router to ISP. In case if we get this message, ISP connection failed, traffic redirected to R2. Normally, you do not get this type of syslog message. Okay, so it will help you to understand the commands and the syntax, but you cannot copy this exactly in the routers. Okay, means but still it's a good thing that you are able to understand about EM script and all. Okay, so let's ask him uh, configure OSPF and remove static routes from R1 and R2. Let's see. So this is the same routers R1 and R2. So it is using the network commands, which is not normally used in the industry. Okay, so I can ask him to reconfigure on interface level rather than going network mode. Okay, so let's see. Uh, use OSPF interface mode configuration instead of network commands in OSPF. Let's see if ChatGPT understand this. Yes. You can see this is the interface configuration of OSPF. So basically, everyone has to learn the latest things, latest AI tools, so that they can keep their job safe. Basically, because AI is going to kill many jobs, but the only jobs which are repetitive. If you are doing repetitive task again and again, so you need to learn like CCNA, CCNP, firewalls with the latest new technologies, and this is what networking is going to provide you, and we will definitely discuss most of the things in the classes. Okay, so like suppose if you want to make notes, okay, nowadays chat gpt, along with chat gpt there are a lot of other tools where you can start reading your creating your notes. Like if I want to create my ospf notes, just hold on. Okay, let me show you. So this is the notion. Okay, let me write OSPF notes or whatever, like OSI model notes, OSI model notes. And let's start write about OSI model in simple words so that a 6-year-old kid can understand. Okay, let's see. So see, I just told him to write in a way so that 6-year-old kid can understand. This is how you can create your own notes. So the OSI model is like a cake with 7 layers. Very good. Each layer does a different job, help the cake work properly. The top layer is called application layer. This is where you can see and use the cake. You can add frosting and sprinkles to make it okay. And if you are not an English user, you can ask AI. Okay, so uh, write in Hindi or Spanish or whatever language you love. Okay, so this is too much Hindi right now. Even I'm not good at reading too much. इसमें फ्रॉस्टिंग मीन्स पढ़ी है हमने बहुत ज़्यादा पढ़ी है बट स्टिल लाइक वी मोस्टली रीड हिंदी ऑल्सो इन इंग्लिश but yeah it's this is how you can create your notes whatever language you prefer whatever things you want to create your own notes. Okay, so this is how you can create. So I don't know if can you create an image or can you add OSI model image? Yes, let's see. The image is not getting loaded. uh Hopefully it will load. Okay, I think if it is showing you this prompt, I think we can add OSI model image. Hmm, add OSI model from Splash. So Splash is a website where people can get images. I think still AI needs a lot of improvement, but this is like how you can create notes and all. Okay, so let me ask him about. Okay, so give me list of certifications so that I can get up to 20 lakhs INR CTC in India. So let's see. So earning a high salary such as 20 lakhs INR in India can be influenced by various factors, right? Certification, experience, skills, and the job market demand. And these are the certifications what ChatGPT is recommending. Okay, like CCIE, AWS, CISA, which is certified. So actually, ChatGPT made this like not in a order. Okay, this is because ChatGPT never worked as a network engineer. So if you want to learn about that, you can go to nwflix.com. Okay, so we recently created a lot of courses which are all access plans. So you can see Essential Learning Pass, All Access Pass. All Access Pass will give you around 2000 plus hours of content with around 50 plus courses. And you can see the roadmaps we have created here. Okay, so when you join for All Access Pass, you can check the videos of our courses, like trial videos, CCNA, then CCNP, then CCNP Security, CCNP Data Center, Palo Alto Firewall, Checkpoint Firewall, SD-WAN, Python for network engineers, F5, and in the last, you can go for CCIE. The same roadmap we have created for cloud security engineers, we have created for cyber security. So these are the minimum you have to do to become a high paid network security, cloud security, or cyber security. But in all access pass, you will get more than 50 plus courses. Okay, so you can just check out this page and see what courses we have. Okay, so all these are the courses we have already added in the. And I will also create a specific course of around like 10-15 videos where I can show you about the power of chat gpt. Not just this, like whatever you do. Okay, suppose uh, like you can ask course content of suppose CCNA, and whatever topics it is going to give you, you can ask him to add all these topics in your resume. Okay, so these are the topics normally people learn in CCNA, and this is CCNA, CCNP, all these are part of our all access pass. Okay, so now create a resume of Atul Sharma with the fresher in IT networking, recently done BCA or BTech, whatever, from any university, let's call Chandigarh University. They create add above skills, add above CCNA skills in his resume, and write an objective that is aspiring network engineer looking to start his career into IT networking. He is doing CCNP currently and expected to complete in next 5 months. Okay, example. Let's see. Okay, so you can see this is the name, address, at least because ChatGPT don't know your name. Okay, so this is the objective aspiring network engineer to launch a career in IT networking, recently completed BCA from Chandigarh University and currently pursuing CCNP certification, expected to complete it within the next 5 months. Strong foundation in networking protocols, troubleshooting gained through CCNA certification, eager to apply my knowledge and passion for networking to contribute and dynamic organization success. So this is the BCA year of graduation you can mention. You can mention that you have done CCNA, and these are the skills you can see, technical and projects that you have worked on. And whatever projects you have worked on, configure and tested a small network infrastructure with Cisco switches and router for a university project. Great. And trust me, guys, this is the same project I have done in 2011 in my university. I don't know if ChatGPT already know my past. Implemented VLAN and inter VLAN routing. So these all topics normally people learn in season, and this is how you can mention that as a project. You can mention all those skills, whatever you know, and remember whatever you know, just put that in your resume. If you are not good at wireless, do not add wireless. If you are not good at OSPF, do not add OSPF here. So this is a strong resume. Now you just have to use another tools like there is a tool called Resi, which is AI resume builder, or you can use that Resi kind of software also, which worked on Chat GPT mode and automatically create a normal resume. And if you are already satisfied with the content, then you can open canva.com and just use a resume template from here. Okay, and just copy paste whatever you know, right? So just I'm just giving an idea. So suppose this is the resume. Okay, so you can mention your objective here, you can add your picture here, right? Whatever, just upload picture from here. Do not add these fancy photos in your resumes. Okay, yeah, it's just consider this is the picture. Yeah, so now you can mention the name. Okay, so mobile number, experience, whatever you have done in the past. And if you're a fresher, just mention aspiring, whatever you want to become. Now, just mention that I want to become aspiring network engineer. And it is just a trick. Even recruiters is thinking, yeah, he's already a network engineer. But you are saying you are not network engineer, you are aspiring network engineer, means you want to become a network engineer. So it's a good trick to play with the recruiters. I know they are smart, but we need to be over smart so that they can forward my resume to the managers. Because 99% of your interview will be happen only when the recruiter forward your resume to the managers. Okay. So you can see I have just added here. So you can mention the year 2022, CCNP is in progress. Okay, so these are my skills. See, normally people can conduct a workshop and easily get 500, 700 rupees for the same thing what I'm showing you right away. So at least if this is available for free on YouTube platform, so at least try to apply this, okay? So when I just highlight this and try to increase the font, 12 size. So I don't know. Last time, one of my students said, "Sir, I made a resume from ChatGPT," and the interviewer is asking that, "Have you created a resume from ChatGPT?" So be honest. Yeah, you can say yes. I am using AI tools so that I can increase my productivity. Because the people who will not use these tools, they will be outdated, right? So we need to be updated with the technology. That's our responsibility. That we need to keep changing our skills. Okay, so this is how I created. You can mention OSI model, whatever you know, and this is how I build a resume. Okay, so use a white page font. Do not add colors like orange, green, black, yellow, something like that. So keep your resume simple. Just yes, it's a good resume. By adding a photograph, your chances of getting selected by recruiter is high. Okay, you can, if you have any certifications, you can mention in your resume also, even though you are doing CCNP. So it's okay in India, you can add CCNP in your resume. That whenever somebody asks you, okay, why you have added CCNP logo, you can say I'm pursuing CCNP, that's why I added. Nobody will question too much. But yes, y- they will not ask you until unless you are a good candidate. If you are a bad, not bad is not a correct word here. If you are not good at interview, then keep that failure in your mind and start preparing further and further. Okay, make your notes, create your handwritten notes, AI notes. Okay, and whenever you want to learn, so just come back to your notes, open the same application in your mobile and prepare for interviews. Okay, so let me ask him to write PGP configuration between R1 and R2. Now I'm going to continue with the previous chat, what we are doing earlier with him. Okay, so you can see we added the BGP with neighbor command, and now he advertised those in the address family IPv4. Okay, all these things, BGP, OSPF, MPLS, okay, CCNA from zero, okay, everything, all the content we have already covered. Okay, so you can see my CCNP complete course, my CCNA complete course, AWS, Azure, all the technologies, and by this one single subscription. Okay, so you already have most of you Netflix. Why don't you try NWFlix, right? So that it will create your like like whatever you want to achieve in your life, you will definitely able to succeed, because all the content what we have in the All Access Pass is by engineers. Okay, so just try out our uh, like demo from this preview button and check what we have covered. Like these are the season interview questions or something like that. Okay, some guides are there, you can see, and all the video content is available. Also, like in All Access Pass, you can go for All Access Plus, where you will have 1 year to attend any live courses in networkings with labs. Okay, and if you are a beginner, you can start with Essential Learning Pass, where you can learn CCNA, Windows Server, Linux, MCSA, Azure, and a lot of like around 6+ courses, live plus videos. Okay, all. Thank you very much for watching this session. I hope this is informative. And yes, I will create a chat GPT course, and that will be part of my all access pass. And you will definitely learn a lot of other things in chat GPT. Thank you. Bye bye.